Spiders are one of nature's most magnificent line artists. They create beautiful webs using a variety of different kinds of lines, from straight lines to curved lines to thick lines to thin lines. Spiderwebs are some of nature's most beautiful natural art. Let's take a look at how we can make our own spiderwebs. And we're going to use a ruler to start off. Okay, now we aren't measuring anything. You can measure if you would like, but I'm not worried about measuring. All I need my ruler for is a straight edge. So if you don't have a ruler at home, you could use something else like a book or like a DVD case or something like that to make your straight edge. So I'm going to start by doing the side of the window. I'm just going to line my ruler up, and I'm going to make it about the same thickness as the ruler. So I'm just lining up the edge of my ruler with the edge of the paper. And it doesn't have to be super perfectly straight. If you want to make it a little bit slanted, that's fine. Because these windows are supposed to look old, and it's supposed to look like the wood is kind of falling apart. Maybe it's a little bit slanted, maybe it's a little bit diagonal, and that's fine. So now I'm going to hold my ruler nice and tight with my opposite hand, holding it down so that it doesn't move. I'm going to put my pencil right beside the edge of the ruler and just drag it straight down. There we go. That's one side of the window. Now I'm going to do the other side to match. Now this one's a little bit harder for me because I'm a lefty, so what I'm going to need to do is flip my paper. Hold it nice and tight. Drag your pencil down, and there we go. There's two sides of my window. Now I'm going to do the top and the bottom. Okay, so I have my nice window frame. Now I'm going to draw the beams in the middle of the window. So one going straight down, one going across. And again, I'm just using the same thickness of my ruler. That one's a little crooked, and that's great because remember, this is an old house, so I'm going to go with that. And I think this one I'm going to make really crooked. Make it look like that middle beam is just falling apart. All right, so there's my window. Now I have some erasing that I need to do. So I'm going to erase these lines in the corners, and then I'm also going to erase one of the lines in the middle, one of the lines over here, and the lines up here. Okay, now I'm just going to go back in and fill in some of those lines that I accidentally erased. The next step is to trace over those lines. You could use your ruler again for this, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to try to challenge myself to stay right on the pencil lines. All right, when you're done with this part, next part is to add spider webs and those spiders in the window pane. All right, so what I'm gonna do is start at a corner of the window right here and just draw a straight diagonal line that just extends out from that corner. Then I'm going to draw another one that goes down and another one that goes across. Then I'm gonna fill it in with a few more straight diagonal lines in between and connect at the bottom here with a curved line, a line that curves under, or a line that curves in. So, whoop, and again, and then I'm gonna connect right up against the window. Now, that almost looks like a bat wing right now, but when I fill it in with more curved lines, it's gonna look more like a spider web. So that's what I'm gonna do next. Okay, there we go. First spider web. Right, so now I'm gonna add some spiders. And I'm gonna have my one spider kind of wiggly line right there. I'm gonna draw the back side of the spider with an oval and fill that in. And then the little head, little circle. And then spiders usually have their front couple of legs are a little bit longer. So I'm gonna draw a curved line that's long, two curved lines that are long, and then the back legs are gonna be a little shorter. And spiders are arachnids and they have 8 legs. So 4 on one side, 4 on the other. Okay, I'm gonna repeat and just continue drawing a couple more spiders on this web. Wiggly line, big oval, little circle, color them in. 2 big legs in the front, 2 little legs in the back. And there we go, 2 spiders. So now what I'm gonna do is just repeat those same steps along the corners of each of my window panes.